Hi guys, welcome back. I am here today with a requested video. I get asked a lot, what are some of my favorite Avon products? And people are always asking me, what are some of my recommendations, what are some of my favorite mascaras or my favorite foundations or some brushes that I recommend. So, since in these next few campaigns, we're going to be having a huge makeup sale, I thought it would be awesome to come on here and kind of just go over some of my tried and true favorites from the Avon makeup line and just go over some of the products that I've tried and that I recommend. Now, keep in mind, not every product works for every person. Something that may be my preference may not be your preference, and that's totally awesome. But I've tried a big chunk of the makeup line, so I think I can give you a pretty informed, opinion as to what maybe you would like to purchase. So let's get started. Let's start with foundation. Now, Avon has a huge line of foundation and powders. Let me just go over some of the ones that I personally have tried. This is the new Age Transforming Foundation Lotion. This is in the color, what color is it? Natural beige. So this is it. It's like a regular liquid foundation. It's actually a liquid foundation lotion. This particular foundation, it gives great coverage, but it has some of the new anti-aging properties. So this one is really awesome. This is the Avon Ideal Flawless. This is the Invincible Coverage Liquid Foundation. This foundation, in my opinion, between these two, I would prefer the Ideal Flawless. Now, my reason being is that even though this is a great foundation, I think this foundation is geared more towards women who are maybe a little bit older and just want to incorporate their anti-aging skincare properties with their foundation. So this is like a 2-in-1. But since I'm really not into the anti-aging just yet, I really enjoy the Ideal Flawless. This gives about medium coverage. This is not a matte finish. This one gives you a more dewy finish, but great coverage nevertheless. And my shade is, what shade is this? I wore it off. I don't even know what shade it is. I wore it off. Well, if I find the original box, I'll link it down below. Now, powders. This is the Ideal Flawless Loose Powder in Natural S102. And it's just, this is a little puff that comes with it. It's just a regular loose powder with a sifter inside. And this is the Ideal Flawless Press Powder in G01 Translucent. And this is what it looks like. This is just a regular run-of-the-mill translucent powder. Blends out to nothing. Again, I really enjoy these two, but if I had to pick one, I would pick the translucent pressed powder. Now, my reason being is that even though this is a great powder, when I travel or when I do makeup events, it's just so much easier for me to obviously carry the pressed powder over the loose powder, because this one, I could drop it, and I'm really clumsy. So I could drop it, the shifter could come loose for whatever reason and just make a mess in the kit or in my suitcase or whatever. So that's really the only reason why I would pick this one, the pressed powder, over the loose powder. This one is just more convenient, but I really enjoy both. All right, next is concealers. Okay. First concealer is the Extra Lasting, the Avon Extra Lasting Concealer. This one comes in a traditional doe foot applicator. This is the color medium. See, regular doe foot applicator. Let me give you a little. That's it right there. Great for highlighting, great for covering up dark circles under the eyes, and to cover up blemishes. Really enjoy the formula. This next one is the Ideal Flawless Color Corrector Pencil. So just like we have CC creams and BB creams, we also have the CC correcting pencils. And this is in the shade Light. And this is it. It's a regular concealing pencil. Just to give you very creamy, very light. I really enjoy this pencil. And then the last concealers that I've had an opportunity to try out, I've mentioned before, are the new Ideal Flawless Cream Concealers in the little compacts. This color is neutral. And then this is medium. So I'll see, they come in little compacts. There's no mirror in the compact, but it comes in a little airtight compact. Really love the packaging. Now, if I had to choose, sorry about that. So, if I had to choose between these three, I would have to say I'm kind of iffy about, well, you know what? Better said, I think it would more depend on what I'm going to be concealing. I really like the traditional doe foot applicator, but to be completely honest with you, if I'm just going to do some very light highlighting, and, you know, maybe just a few little blemishes, the pencil is awesome. But if I really had to pick one, I would pick the compacts. They overall carry more product. They come in a larger color range, and they are so creamy. They last a long time. There's no drying in the under eye area, no creasing, and this makes an amazing concealer to cancel out any redness in the eyes and to help prime your eyes and carve out your eyebrows. So what makes this product kind of over the hill for me as far as being something that I would pick is because I could use it for so many other things and not just spot treatments and not just, you know, concealing small blemishes. You know, I can use it as an eyelid primer. I can use it to carve out and clean up my eyebrows. I can use it for spot treatments to get blemishes, under eyes. It's just so multi-purpose that that's really why I would pick this concealer over the other ones. But that's not to say, like I said, that these are not awesome. But if you want my opinion, I prefer these little ones. So next is, what's next? What can we go with next? Okay, mascara. We'll go with mascara. I have tried so far. These four are the ones that I have in my rotation. This is the Avon Super Extend Infinitize Mascara. This is the orange one. And this is the wand. Ooh, just want to make sure that it's in focus. That's the wand. Oh my god, I got it all over me. This formula is more on the drier side. This is a more dry formula, but there is something about that wand that really just extends the length of your eyebrows. It really doesn't give you much volume, but it gives you great length. This is the new Avon Super Extend Winged Out Mascara, which is this one. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the wand. This is a more traditional wand. This one, it's about the same. It's a more drier formula, but it really helps to wing out and really extend your eyelashes. This is a great mascara, but like I said, it really doesn't give a lot of volume, just like the other one. They're really not meant to volumize. The next one is, this one is the Mega Effects. And this one is kind of like a paintbrush. You just kind of wiggle it out. And it's a little paintbrush. So here it is on the side. And it kind of goes back and forth. This is a great mascara. It's a more creamy formula. It's a more wet formula. This particular mascara though, it does have a learning curve. You really have to kind of play with it to find just the way that it works for you, but nevertheless, a really good one. And then last but not least is the Big and Darling. This is the packaging. This is a volumizing mascara. This brush is huge. Look at the fluffiness of this brush. Look as I turn it. Look at this huge, like, just this brush. It has this formula. It has unicorn tears in it. That's how awesome it is. It has like baby giraffe tears. This formula does give you amazing volume and it does lengthen. It's just great all around, a more wet formula. The brush really helps to fan out and give you some great volume and length. And honestly, of all the three, this one is my favorite. So highly recommend the Big and Darling Volumizing Mascara. Alright, next category is eyebrows. I get so many questions about my eyebrows. I use 2 of the Avon eyebrow products. This right here is the compact. This is the perfect eyebrow kit in deep brown. This, as you see, this is very well loved. This is the wax that it comes with, and this is the powder. Let me kind of swatch the powder a little bit. This is the powder. The way that you apply this is you just take an angled brush, and it comes with the brush. My girls, they take the little brushes that come in these kits. So I have to take a full length brush because my girl stole mine. And you just apply a little bit of the wax, and then you just define your eyebrows and fill it in with the powder. Amazing powder. I really love it. And next is, these are the Glimmer Stick Brow Definers. These are huge sellers. Let me swatch them for you. This is the color Tawny in B02. Let me give you a little swatch of it. So this is Tawny right here. And this is dark brown B03. And here's a swatch of it. Wait, where is it? Right here. Now, this is actually what I have on my eyebrows now. I'm actually wearing all of this makeup, but just so you can see all up in my face and see my eyebrows. See, you like them, you like them? This is actually what I have on now. I have on the dark brown. These, I love them both, to be honest with you. But when you factor in doing your eyebrows, you have to factor in how much time you have. If you have time to sit and put the wax on and really take out the brush and carve them out with the angled brush, more power to you. Go ahead and use the powder. If you don't have time and you kind of just want something, you know, a little bit more quick, something a little bit more convenient to kind of just throw in your purse, I would go with the eyebrow pencil, with the Glimmer Sticks pencil. Like I said, the pencil is what I have on now. I just defined my eyebrows with it, kind of shaped them up, cleaned it up with the concealer, and boom, done. Let me put my glasses back on because you guys know I'm blind, like without my glasses when I'm doing these videos. So yeah, highly recommend both of them. Now, whichever one you would pick, I suggest that you just go with whatever your personal preference is. If you enjoy taking out the brush and using the wax, hey, more power to you. The compact is great. If you're looking for something, you know, a little bit more quick, a little bit more convenient that you can just throw in your purse, my suggestion, go with the pencil. Next category is, let's go with blush. These are a few of the MARC blushes. Unfortunately, I don't have a Z palette that I can use, but these are the blushes. They come in the plastic. I wanted to keep them in the plastic so I can show you guys what they look like. These can magnetize to any Z palette. They pop out and they have the name in the back. This is the MARC Just Blushing Powder Blush. This is the color Kitten. Let me swatch it a little bit. Let's see if it'll come out, because it's just in Miami. It's raining and storming. The weather, it's horrible outside. I have like all of my windows open. I have my lights on. It's a hot mess. So this is Kitten. I only have 4 of them. This is going to be one of those long videos that I do. But, like I said, a lot of people ask me for this. So, you know, that's why I wanted to do it for you guys. This is another one. This is a more darker terracotta type color. This is called Afterglow. Alright, this is a swatch of it. That is Afterglow. This next, ooh, dropped it. This next one could actually be used to kind of warm up the face as a bronzer. This is Foxy right here. This is Foxy. And then this last one is a more pinky tone as well, it has a sheen to it. And this is Love Spell. And like I said, this one has a sheen to it. It has like a light gold sheen, but it's a very beautiful, beautiful baby pink. I'm such a brown biscuit that sometimes you can't see. And there it is. So those are the 4 right next to each other. I love these blushes. Any color that you get, I highly recommend them. And I really appreciate the fact that they're already depotted for you. So highly suggest these. Like I said, these are the MARC Just Blushing Powder Blushes. Now, I promise. Oh, I dropped it. Oh. Okay, you guys see, I'm a mess. Alright, sorry, that was the computer that's right next to me. Okay, next, lip products. These are not all the lip products that I have, but these are some of the lines that I have. So this is the Beyond Color Plumping Lip Conditioner. So this is what it looks like. It goes on sheer because this is just meant to be a lip conditioner when your lips are dried out. Love this under especially matte lipsticks. this helps great. Matte lipsticks are usually tend, no matter what brand they are, they usually tend to be very drying. So always exfoliate and always moisturize your lips before you put on, well, any lipstick, not just matte lipsticks. Then, the pink packaging is the Ultra Color Absolute, and this particular shade is Pink Renewal. This is actually what I have on now. This is it. Let me swatch it. This is just a very light pink. Beautiful. Like I said, this is what I have on now. You know what? Let me clean this off. Ugh. Okay. All right, so that was Pink Renewal. And this is the Ultra Color Bold Lipstick in Pink Punch. This is the black packaging. This is Pink Punch. These are the bold lipsticks. Look at that. That, my friend, is bold. These are super long wearing, very bold and vibrant colors. I love them. You know what? Let me put the Pink Renewal next to it so that you can kind of compare. Okay. Pink Renewal, this is the Absolute line, and this is the bold color line. And then the last one, well, not the last one, but this is the Ultra Color Matte Collection, also in the black packaging. And this color that I have is Matte Berry. This is what it looks like. This one is just a little bit darker. This is the matte formula. But even though this is a matte formula, these are not overly drying, and they're matte, but they're moisturizing. They're not like matte and drying that they kind of just ugh. These are great. I really, really recommend these if you're really getting into the matte trends. And then I also have, oh, this is the Ultra Color. Well, just to give you another, this is the nude. Oh, got something on it. This is Tender Rose. Just so that you can see some of the nudes. This is Tender Rose right here. Another beautiful nude. All right, now, like I said, almost, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, next, lip liners. These are some of my favorite lip liners of all time. They're creamy, they're super pigmented. They really, really last a long, long time. These are the Glimmer Sticks lip liners. I have Perfect Plum, Nude, and Mystery Mauve, which is my personal favorite. So Mystery Mauve. All right, this is Mystery Mauve. Nude right next to it. And Perfect Plum, which is a deep plum shade. Of all of the lip liners, these are my personal favorites. The Glimmer Sticks formulation, whether it's the eyebrow products, the lip liners, eyeliners, they are amazing. Since I brought up eyeliners, I might as well show you the eyeliners. All right, now, I have tried the, you know what? Let me clean my swatch in hand again. Okay. The three that I have tried are the Glimmer Sticks waterproof eyeliners, which look identical to the lip liners. This particular color that I have is Copper. Oh My hands are wet. This is copper. And then I also have tried the Super Shock Gel Eyeliner Pencils. This is the Super Shock. This is what they look like. Just so you see, just look at that, very lightly. Look at that. They are amazing. This is Blackout, and then in the Super Shock, I also have the purple one, the plum. You see this? Like, look at this. Just look at how creamy that is. Oh my god. And then I also have the Mega Effects liquid eyeliner in black. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the chiseled. Let me see if I can really zoom in. This, come on, focus. This is the chiseled liquid eyeliner pencil. This is ridiculously pigmented. That is one swipe. You can use both sides and just make a bigger line with your eyeliner or a much thinner line. This chiseled point makes creating a wing, it makes it foolproof. Like, you cannot go wrong with this liquid eyeliner. Well, this felt tip liquid eyeliner. When you're trying to create a wing, this makes it so easy. Sharp line, amazing, amazing, amazing. I love all three of these. I love all three of these eyeliners. What it really comes down to is whatever your preference is that day. If you feel like winging it out and doing something really glam, go with the chiseled liquid eyeliner, the Mega Effects. It's amazing. If you're going for something more subtle, the glimmer sticks are fantastic as well. And if you're going for something in between, but you want to go really deep and really rich color, the Super Shock. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't smear, it just glides on your eyes, leaves a matte finish. All of them do, actually. They leave a matte finish. Don't let the name Glimmer Sticks fool you. I know it can come off a little bit as if it might give you the impression that they're a little shimmery and a little glittery, but they're not. Some of them are, some of them are not. Oh my god. My alarm is going off. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to pick up my baby soon from preschool. Okay, so, yeah. So back to the eyeliners. So yeah, it really depends on whatever you're in the mood for that day. Alright, now this time I promise I'm seriously almost done. Brushes. I really, really like the Avon brushes. This is a new brush line that came out. Now I'm a bit of a brush snob. I have some high-end brushes. I have drugstore brushes. I do not discriminate. If it's good, it's good. I don't care how much it costs. It can cost $50 or it can cost 50 cents. If it works, it works. These are just a handful of my favorites. This is the powder brush. Very soft. I use this, just to kind of powder my face, a light dusting. Very soft, kind of domed here at the top. It has just the perfect amount of density. Highly recommend this one. These are some of my favorites. So, the powder brush. This is the crease brush. Also a favorite. It's just, look at that. They're so soft, super easy to clean. I've cleaned them many, many times. They haven't shed on me. They haven't gotten rough. I really like these brushes. This is the eyeshadow brush. This is kind of a flatter brush. If you see on the side, it's kind of pinched in, down, and then it kind of flares up to a tip. This is hi guys. I'm sorry about that. My battery actually, it died, and as I was changing the batteries, my alarm went off. I had to go pick up my baby from preschool, so it's actually been like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So the last product that I was talking about was the eyeshadows. Now I think I had left off with the Eye Dimensions eyeshadows. This is what they look like. I'm sorry that my lighting is so bad, but I'm telling you, it's such a rainy and horrible day today. So this is a purple tone. Let me swatch it a little bit for you so you could see. This is how they swatch. Very pigmented. These are shimmery, very beautiful, little, just very small, compact, stick in your purse. You can do a great look with this. Something a little bit more simple, something smoky toned. I'm sorry, I was just making sure that it was in the viewfinder. All right, next is, these are the 8-in-1 eyeshadow palettes. This is the nudes. All right, let me take the little sponge tips out. Okay, these are the nudes. This is the 8-pan palette. And these are the metallics right here. These are all metallic shades. They're very nice, they're very beautiful. And now I'm going to show you my personal favorites are the True Color eyeshadow quads. I have a lot of them, but I'm only going to show you my 2 favorites. This, you may not be able to see it very well. It's okay, baby, you can play with them. That was my baby.
Can I open them?
No! They're out there playing. So this is, which quad is it? This is Barely There. I'm sorry if it's not coming out true to color. And this is a brighter one. This is a Vibrant Spice. These are my favorites. I love the formulation. These, believe it or not, they remind me a lot of my Lorac Pros. And I really enjoy them. Honestly, of all of the eyeshadows, I enjoyed these the most. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that you're able to take some of these suggestions and maybe branch out a little bit, try some products that you necessarily haven't tried before. If you have any questions, concerns, any comments, go ahead, feel free to leave them down below, or you can reach me through social media. If you're interested in any of these products, you can go ahead and reach me through social media as well, or you can leave me a comment or a message. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I love you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.